Let me ask you a question. Does your project management feel like you are constantly fighting fires? Here is a hard truth effective across all industries. The plan on paper rarely survives the reality of the workday. You spend more time updating the status than actual working. The problem isn't your team's skill. It's a rigid workflow that can't handle real-world chaos. So, what is the answer? It's called Agile Workflow. But before we dive into how to use it, let me explain what it actually is. To understand Agile, you have to understand its polar opposite, the traditional waterfall method. This is how most of us were taught to manage. It pushes the project in a linear, sequential way. You finish one phase completely, like design or procurement, before moving to the next. You cannot go back. On paper, this sounds great. It offers a clear structure, it's easy to control, and scheduling looks neat. But here is the trap. It creates extreme rigidity. It assumes you know everything at the start. But in reality, things change. Under waterfall, customer involvement is low and feedback loops are long. If you discover a mistake during the final inspection, you can't just fix it, you have to tear it down. That is expensive rework. Agile is different. Instead of a straight line, it's a flexible loop. It divides that massive project into small, manageable units called sprints, usually just 1 to 4 weeks long. Here is the magic. Instead of waiting months to see a result, you review the work every 2 weeks. It allows you to welcome changes rather than fight them. If requirements change or resources get delayed, you don't crash the whole schedule. You simply adjust the plan for the next sprint. Also, you integrate quality checks in all development phases for reliability. Now, this methodology started in software, but it works everywhere. To show you how powerful this is, let's look at one of the toughest, most complex industries to manage: construction. If Agile can solve the chaos here, it can solve it anywhere. In a high-stakes environment like construction, here is how those tech keywords translate. First, sprints. Think of this as your 2-week look ahead. We focus only on what needs to be done now and next week, ensuring execution is perfect before moving on. Second, Kanban. This replaces your confusing email chains. It's a visual board that moves tasks from to do to in progress to done. One clear view for the whole team. Third, stand-ups. These are your daily site huddles. Quick, 15-minute check-ins to solve problems immediately, rather than waiting for a weekly report. So, why is this better than the old way? 1. It survives change. Weather changes, materials delay, and scope creeps. Rigid plans fail here. With Agile, a sudden change isn't a disaster. It's just a task added to the next sprint. You pivot without breaking the schedule. 2. It creates transparency. When everyone sees the Kanban board, there is no place to hide bottlenecks. Everyone, from the office to the job site, can see the exact status of every task in real time. No more guessing. 3. Real-time feedback. Instead of finding out a mistake during the final inspection, continuous review cycles catch errors early. An issue flagged on site is instantly visible to the office, so problems get solved in minutes, not days. This all sounds great in theory, but implementing this seems complicated, right? It used to be. But with Jodoo, you can build a custom Agile system in minutes with no code. Let me show you. Step 1, the form. I'm creating a sprint form right now. I simply drag and drop fields. Rename them one by one like task name, assignee, task status, and deadline. Crucially, I'm adding an image upload field. This captures the reality of the work, proving the job is done with a photo, not just a checkbox. Step 2 is the workflow. Data is useless if it doesn't move. Jodoo allows us to define the path of a task. I'll set up a simple logic. Once the team member marks a task as complete on their phone, the flow automatically moves to inspection. Jodoo instantly triggers a notification to the manager, inspection needed. This replaces endless phone calls and ensures that quality control happens immediately, not days later. Finally, step 3, the dashboard. This is your command center. We pull all that form data into a Kanban board view. Now you have full visibility. You can see exactly what is in progress, what is done, and most importantly, what is blocked. Now, instead of guessing, you have real-time metrics to make decisions. Effective project management is no longer a mystery. It's a system you just built. That's a complete, custom Agile workflow system for your construction projects, built in minutes. It's flexible enough for any trade and powerful enough for any project size. Ready to stop fighting fires and start building better? Take control with Jodoo. Start your free trial today, or download our pre-built Agile workflow template to get going even faster.